Hello guys, Mellow Halo, Hello Mellow here. So in today's video, I'm also gonna talk about maybe 3 to 4 topics because I feel like these conversations are very how can I say are very short when I decide to film, because in my room I can start talking about something and it's gonna take me an hour until I finish what I'm thinking about. But as soon as I decide to record this voiceover, I only can talk about or only think about things that last 9 minutes. So that's why my videos are short now. It's not because I want to, but I physically, or I guess in this case mentally, cannot think about anything else to add to my own opinion. But yeah, today I want to talk about certain things being only an internet issue, and also the difference between wanting a partner and being male centered. And I think I'm gonna start with the second topic because recently I was on TikTok and I saw a video of a girl. She was basically saying that she was neurodivergent and that she could tell when a guy was attracted to a girl or not. And yeah, basically she was asking for advice, like asking people to help her to, like, what can she do in order to get into a relationship. And when I was watching her videos, I was like thinking about stuff that maybe she can do to get into a relationship or starting having at least conversations with the opposite gender. And not that she doesn't talk to men. I'm not saying that, but like conversations that can lead into a relationship. That's what I meant. But okay. And yeah, like one thing that you need to do, for example, in my opinion, you need to put yourself out there. You need to like get out of the house as much as possible. For example, go to events that people invite you, go to, like, join a club or something. Yeah, you need to put yourself out there in order to meet people that may be interested in you or not. But as soon as I open the comment section, everyone is, oh my God, focus on yourself and be whatever. Just don't whatever. You know, I think you guys know what I mean. And what's wrong with wanting to be in a relationship? Like, maybe because of, I just remember the having a boyfriend is embarrassing now article. But for example, with that article, if you take the time to actually go and read it, it's not about how having a boyfriend is something embarrassing and that you should hide, you should only focus on yourself. No, it's about how you can be embarrassing while being in a relationship because, for example, you don't love yourself enough. So having a boyfriend and wanting to be in a relationship, I feel like it's something natural. Like, it's a part of being a person. Like, it's normal to want to be with other people. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like a platonic or a romantic relationship. I don't think we should shame people for wanting to be in a relationship, but I think we should throw tomatoes at people that center their lives around wanting to be in a relationship. I don't think there is anything wrong with trying to improve a certain aspect of yourself in order to try to, like, find a partner or one or whatnot. It's horrible when, for example, you are comfortable with, let's say, the way your body looks and you really like your body, but because a man or a woman, whatever, told you that, oh, that person dislikes your body type, oh, so now you have to lose weight or now you have to gain weight. Now that's a bit, but but for example, let's say you are more of a homebody. You have to get out of the house. You are gonna have to change that about yourself, and you have to start like going places and meeting people. And I believe that the better way, in my opinion, to meet new people is like in real life rather than in the internet. That nowadays it can be very dangerous meeting someone online. And this is not the first time that I see someone getting shamed because, especially women. This is not the first time I see a woman getting shamed because she said that she wants a boyfriend. I feel like people are so scared of maybe being male-centered and being around male-centered women, that they are starting to exaggerate and taking things to extreme. There is a big difference between me wanting to be with someone and me changing my whole routine, hobbies, neglecting my mental health over someone. So if I'm trying to pursue a person, or if I'm trying to get into a relationship, but I'm still taking care of myself, my health, and my both physical, mental, and still maintaining my routines, my hobbies, still being able to talk with my friends, with exactly, still being able to pursue a romantic relationship while also maintaining my platonic relationship. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? That's not being male centered. That's just wanting a boyfriend. And just because you want a man in your life doesn't mean that you are male centered. But anyways, next topic. So right now I have a lot of goals and a lot of dreams that I plan on achieving. Some I plan on achieving them by the end of this year, others next year, and others in 5 years. Oh, I want to be able to have this. Okay. So in order for me to achieve my goals, I have to work for it. Okay. Right now I'm trying to put the effort. I'm trying to work for my future self. It's so hard. It can be so hard because you're right now you don't have this thing and you have to keep trying and trying and you do not see results. But I know that in 2, 3 years, 5 years, or maybe next year, I'm gonna be so grateful that I started. Okay. Why am I talking about my dreams and goals and manifesting them to come to my life? Okay, so basically I was on TikTok and I was seeing this man. I forgot his name, and I probably won't put the video on I'll probably won't put the TikTok on my video because I don't even know his username. But anyways, he was talking about the optionally chopped trend. So he was saying that if you need to get dolled up in order to stop being chopped, then you are originally chopped. That trend does not make sense because if without any makeup and filters and hair and whatnot, you are not pretty or attractive. If you need all of that in order to be considered attractive, then you are automatically ugly. And I just wanted to say that I do get what he means, and I guess he can be right. I mean, is very much subjective, but I guess he can be right. But there is 80% of stuff that I don't agree with in regards to does this phrase even make sense? His opinion. And with this, we're gonna talk about how people think that other people don't try and it's just luck. So there's a very big group of people. There's always a very big group of people in my videos that really think and believe that everything that is happening in others' lives is just pure luck. It's not because that person tried to get that specific thing or that person tried to change. No, that thing is only happening because that person is lucky enough, and because you don't have the same luck as that person, you cannot try to get that because you're not gonna be able to do it. And that's so fucking crazy to me because that's not true. You never know what's happening in someone's life. And as they say, the grass is always greener on the other side. Those people, for starters, like you, they are like you, they are also human like you. So they are probably going to show you the best thing that is happening to them. Like for me, for example, I'm not gonna go on my account and show all of my problems to my followers. That's something that is happening here in a faceless account. So let's take that in consideration. If you go to someone's profile on social media, you are only gonna see what that person wants you to see. You are only gonna see the peaks on their life and nothing else. You probably won't be able to. Many people don't share how they got certain things. That's why I don't believe in people that sell courses to make money, because a rich person, like truly rich people, never gonna tell you how they got that money. That's gonna be an information that is gonna pass like inside their circle, inside their family, not outside. Like they're never gonna like go out of their way to post on the internet and like explain how. I'm not saying that like anyone like has never done that. No one has ever done that. That's not what I'm saying. But anyways, so yeah, this is to say that what I truly hate is people that don't try. Like many people that look good don't just wake up like that. I'm not saying that everyone that is like conventionally attractive is putting on the effort to look like that. No, there are people that are genuinely magnificent. They just wake up and they are like that, but it's okay to be to try, you know. It's okay to put in the effort. It doesn't matter if it's in your appearance, grades, and whatnot. It's okay to try. Many people are trying. Many people are achieving their goals because they try and they put in the effort. Not everybody is lucky. And I think that this mentality is just to excuse your laziness. For example, I know that if I want to look the way that I like to look, I have to like thin my eyebrows, maybe put on some lashes. I need to be very consistent with my skincare. Like I have to try to do hairstyles that actually match my face features or my like head shape and whatnot. Like I'm trying, I'm putting on the effort. And if you see like attractive girls and guys, you're like on the internet, you're gonna see that those people are also like well like organized, I guess. Like this also happens in school. For example, there are students that are always getting like amazing grades, and the only thing that we say is that those people are like geniuses. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. The only thing that we say is that those people they were lucky enough to be born smart enough for school. But you don't really, like, that person might have very well studied before the exam. It's not that hard to sit in a chair and study. Whenever you see someone getting a car, you never know, like, you don't know the effort or the work that that person. But no, just assuming that, their parents must have a lot of money. That's why that person got a car, and my parents don't have the money to buy me a car, so I shouldn't work, and I will never have a car. So why try and work hard enough to have a car? And oh my God, actually keep having this type of mentality so other people that are actually working win. Like, so there's like less people competing for the same stuff. And I feel like for women is even harder, because if you have something nice, like a good apartment, a good car, and a good job and whatnot, then maybe you got that position because you slept your way into that position, or because you are pretty, you got that position, not because you are someone who went to college and got a degree on that specific thing that you're doing. Not because you are literally educated, or you have a sugar daddy, or your parents have money. And yeah, so you really think life is, everyone is lucky, everyone has like is the luckiest person in the world, but you are the only one who is like, who was not blessed with. But everyone can get the things that you want to have. And notice how it's not like one person having everything that you want to have. No, it's multiple people, and each like person has something that you want. And I feel like now you can see that it's not like maybe that person only worked for a car and then is gonna start working hard for a house. So like each person is fighting for what they want, like um every time after getting the previous thing. And I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say, but like it's like not everyone, it's not everyone has everything that you want. No, each person has something, so you make it seem like there is this big luck that is being spread by someone, and you are not being like that someone is not giving it to you, bro, just work for it. Just work for what you want. If you want to be attractive, if you want people to perceive you as an attractive person, work, work, work. Especially when it comes to beauty, I feel like if it's even worse when it comes to beauty. It's like, oh, if you were not born like this, there's nothing else you can do. No, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do in order to improve yourself, improve your appearance. Not peptides. Please do not inject yourself with stuff that y'all don't understand, but you can work out. You can wake up early. You can drink more water. You can be very consistent with your skincare routine. You can have 8 hours of sleep. You know how much that changes someone's appearance. But because you never done that, you will never know. And because you never done that, you you don't like, your brain does not have like this information about that other reality. So that's why it's so hard for you to believe that everything that these people are having, or your dreams are so hard to like to achieve. No, you just need to try. At least try, just fucking try. And this is like the last thing that I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching my video and hearing whatever I was talking about. And yeah, thank you.